Raise your hand if you only ever skim literature, like poems and short stories, and have never really been one to dissect them. Well, those days are about to end with scattered verse. It poses itself as an icebreaker for the obscure world of poetry, done through the format of a platformer, and is currently available on the App Store with a Google Play release teetering on the horizon. In scattered verse, you experience poetry by filling in the gaps to make the poem whole again. Presently, there are 8 stages out of 30 dedicated to a unique poem. Once you spawn, incomplete stanzas appear line by line on the screen. Relying on either your inner Shakespeare or Google cheat codes, you can dart around the screen to collect letters. Use them to spell the missing words. The controls are simple. Swipe and release to leap, swipe and hold to dash on land and in midair. While in midair, you can perform a triple jump. It demands absolute precision in your haptics as you don't want to overshoot a ledge. There's never a dull moment when it comes to stage designs. Most of them have a personality and reflect the message within the poem. Tuma's Evening Song is a great example of this. There is a hanging crescent and riverbanks that decorate the stage. Aligning with the resonant nature imagery, it reflects Cloyne's tranquil inner world expressed in terms of the moon and sleepy waters. Robert Frost's The Road Not Taken takes a minimalist symbolic approach, featuring a forest draped in yellow as its backdrop and long winding roads. Intermediate stages that center around abstract concepts like struggle or up lie ahead of your journey too. Not only do they pad out playtime, but the stages also double as subtle hints to what's to come for the poem. The stages before County Cullen's From the Dark Tower combine themes of search and darkness and everything that comes before. Even if you are unfamiliar with the poem, you can always gamble on intuitions to guess the correct words. In spite of their watered down scale, they retain their own flair for the abstract concept that each represents. You can expect verdure if the theme revolves around earth and forestry, and some of them come with gimmicks. As is the case with Search, your visibility is greatly limited and it feels like navigating through the pitch black rock tunnel without flash in Pokemon Red. There are many elements to take into account. It includes grappling with water and wind physics, as well as clinging to ropes and swinging from them. You'll also be bouncing on mushrooms to get to higher ground. Even in such an innocent game, there are obstacles, in the form of an urchin. Your avatar won't blip off the screen anytime soon, but bumping into one can scatter your letters and hamper you. Also, poor placement or combination of stage elements can ruin the experience, as you're likely to witness as you progress. There is no hint box if you feel stuck, so you're on your own. Still, you can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that if you get a letter wrong, the red font color serves as your sole indication. With that said, Scattered Verse hit the home run on music composition. Its treasure trove of serene ambient background music exerts a meditative effect. Playing this is like taking a leisurely stroll at your local park or a zen realm. Scattered Verse is a work of art that showcases art in word form. It's a rite of initiation to the bright realm of poetry. It comes through a simple game with pretty visuals and elegant execution. Who knows? You might be tempted to weave your own words, or better yet, sojourn to the Poetry Foundation every now and then to learn more.